going on, people? How y'all doing out there? This is Lorenzo Rap Sheet Douglas here. This is my partner and co-host D Watts, and we coming at you live with the Great Lakes Live podcast. You know, this is our podcast for 2024. We gonna try to, get something going, man, where we touch on, positive content, man, and current events in the sports world, the hip hop community, the fashion world, and definitely we gonna touch on some relationships, man, some opinions and questions on relationships. And here at the Great Lakes Livecast, we definitely will be looking for and appreciate feedback in the comments, man, especially on the relationship joints, man, the relationship questions. I feel like that'll be something fun and, just something fun and to do and to interact with our crowd and our people with. So what you got, D?
First off, I would like to say it's an honor and pleasure to bring you our experience. So without further ado, we recently celebrated MLK Day on January 15th, 2024. The day commemorates the life and good works of Dr. King, who was a Baptist minister and prominent leader in the American Civil Rights Movement. We are encouraged to use the day to reflect on the principles of racial equality and nonviolent social changes that Dr. King strived for. What you got, Rap?
Okay, so we're gonna dive right in. Definitely, because that's the most important topic of the day. You know what I mean? Is
For sure.
Yeah, the Martin Luther King Day, man. We want to speak on the holiday that just passed and how important it is to us, man. First and foremost, I just want to say that I just want to reflect on some things that Dr. King, helped start to get us, where we at today, man. And what's crazy, man, is wild is that Dr. King entered college at the age of 15, man. You know what I mean? So he was a very, very smart man, very smart individual.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. He oversaw, just to touch on some things that he was a part of that were very important, man. He oversaw the 1955 bus boycott in Alabama. He helped enact the Civil Rights Act in 1964. He did the bus boycott in 1955. Boom, then in 1964, he helped enact the Civil Rights Act. He helped enact the Voting Rights Act in 1965. He did his thing, man, kind of helping us get our foot in the door for some racial equality, man. And I just feel like that was a big deal, man. Also want to say that he had a connection with Cleveland. He definitely had a connection with Cleveland. What you got, D?
Yeah, me, myself, I never worked on the Dr. MLK Day in my life. I lounge, take it light, watch sports, chill with my girl, eat a good meal.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Visit one of the many museums in the city that are free to the public on that day to honor his life. They all show a documentary of his life and end with his iconic I Have a Dream speech. So happy Heavenly Born Day, Dr. MLK. What you got, Rap?
I second that, man. Happy heavenly birthday to Dr. King, man. I want to just, like I said, put out a couple facts about Martin Luther King and why we celebrate his birthday and why it's so important, man. First of all, Illinois was the first state to recognize Martin Luther King Day. So shout out to Illinois, man.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? And Ohio started recognizing it in 1975. South Carolina was the last state in the year 2000. That's 2024. That sounds like a long time ago.
Yeah,
2000, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Arizona, they still don't recognize it. They got some similar to it, whatever they call it, but they don't recognize it as MLK Day. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, I say fuck Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the sorry ass Cardinals, bro. That's why they sorry as fuck.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And like I was saying, I want to double back because Reverend Martin Luther King, he had a connection with Cleveland, man. He first came here and spoke in 1956, where he reported on the progress of the bus boycott, that he helped initiate. And also, I want to say that they don't just call him Dr. Martin Luther King for nothing. He really was a doctor. He definitely was a doctor. He got his doctorate in systematic theology in 1955 at the Boston College. You know what I mean? So we want to big up him for that too. And after he came in 1956, he returned in 1963 and spoke to the Episcopal Society for Christian and Racial Unity at St. Paul Episcopal Church up in Cleveland Heights, where he had 10 to 14,000 people in attendance. Man, that's a big deal, bro.
Yeah,
that's a lot of people, man.
Real big deal.
A lot of people, D. So, you got anything else on Dr. King?
Yeah, definitely. I would like to add that they also gave him the Nobel Peace Prize dinner at the Cleveland Sheraton Hotel. So the question is, what does this day mean to you, our viewers, and how do you celebrate and honor the life of Dr. King?
Definitely. You know what I mean? I think he was the youngest person to win the Nobel Peace Prize at that time. You know what I'm saying?
I believe so.
Yep. And unfortunately, man, Reverend Martin Luther King was assassinated on April 4th in 1968, man. And but he left behind a great legacy. He was a class act and someone definitely to look up to, man. You know what I mean? And we gonna end it with another happy heavenly birthday to Dr. King. And at this time, we're gonna end the segment on Dr. King. You know, with the we have a commercial from our sponsor, man, from our sponsor. D. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, I co-sign that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Our first episode here is sponsored by Cleveland Luxury Loft. It's a beautiful event space for rent in Cleveland, Ohio. The address is 3800 Lakeside Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio, where you can rent this space to do baby showers, parties, wedding receptions, etc. They also do decor, so they'll come out to your spot. You know, if you got something going on at a different spot, they decorate it, whatever the theme you want, football or whatever theme, they got it for you, man. You know what I'm saying? And also, if you rent their space, you can purchase packages where they decorate it for you, man. So it's a beautiful space. You know what I mean? So
I'm familiar. They do excellent work.
Yeah, exactly, man. You know what I mean? You can check them out on IG at Cleveland Luxury Loft. CLELUXURYLOFT. Cleveland Luxury Loft. Cleveland is short, CLE. So like I said, check them out, man, and we appreciate their sponsorship. You know, we're gonna move on to the next topic. D, what you got?
Our next topic is a topic that was years in the making, and it was one that needed to be made. Legal marijuana in Ohio. The law allows adults 21 and over to buy and possess up to 2.5 ounces of cannabis and to grow up to 6 plants per individual or 12 plants per household. May also possess 15 grams of extract such as oil or hash. Buying legally purchased marijuana in other states and bringing the product to Ohio remains illegal.
Hold on. So it's legal here now. It's finally legal here. But if you buy some weed somewhere else and drive it here, you get caught driving, you get caught on 71, 77, and you got some weed, they're gonna knock you, huh?
Definitely.
It's over for you.
Yeah, you will be arrested.
Okay.
And treated like an Ian.
See, I ain't know that. That's good to know out there, you know. So it's legal here, y'all. But you going to get it somewhere and coming back and get caught with it, you know, be on your P's and Q's, man. So what else, D?
Issue 2 in Ohio, legalized recreational marijuana use, but not everywhere. In Ohio, it is still considered a controlled substance. It can be consumed in a private home, not a public location. The state was given 9 months to set up a system for legal marijuana purchases, subject to a 10% tax.
Okay, so they ain't got it all set up yet. But it's legal here, but they don't got the taxation part of it and all the ins and outs, everything set up yet.
No, not everything's set up. But they just getting working out all the kinks and working out all the discrepancies and just trying to perfect the system.
Okay, got it. I got it. So I feel like that's a good thing, man. We headed, you know, in the right direction. Question I want to ask is, you know, have you guys noticed any changes around your way in the way weed is consumed or distributed? Personally, I haven't noticed any change in anything, and that's maybe because like they haven't got all the dispensaries up and going yet, the legal ones. You know what I mean? So that's probably when we might start to notice a change. But you know, around my way, man, dudes still, you know, sell eights for 25, $30, man. You know, dudes still got gas. You know, some dudes got unleaded, man. 86, 87. But it just depends on who you run into, man. You know what I mean? But I don't smoke. I don't smoke anymore. But I do feel like that's a good thing that now that it's legal, you don't have to worry about getting pulled over with it, man. You know what I mean? And catching no case, getting no ticket, or no nonsense like that, or them using that as an excuse to search you, or whatever the case may be, man. You know, so I just feel like we headed in the right direction, D.
Yeah, definitely. I agree that this decision to do this was good for everybody.
Yeah, I totally agree with that, man. I totally agree with that. I feel like it also is gonna be nice to be able to just go into a dispensary, man. You know what I mean? Just walk in off the street, pick your weed, man. You know what I mean? You're gonna know exactly what you're getting. You're gonna know the strength of it. You know what I mean? Percentage wise, how much THC in there, the exact weight. So you gonna have all your Grizzams. You know, going home, putting on and oh man, he shorted me. None of that. You know what I mean? You can pick between indica, sativa. You know, they'll be knowledgeable of what's going on, so they can tell you. You know, you can explain to them what you're looking for, and they can point you in the right direction, man. And most importantly, I think it's gonna be safe.
Definitely.
It's just safe to go in there, get your weed, man, to take home for your consumption. You and your wife, you and your girl, whatever, man. You know, and you know
what you're getting.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know where it's coming from. You know where it came from. Because nowadays, you just got to be careful, man, with the fentanyl epidemic, man. It's like they putting fetty in everything. I don't know. Why would somebody put some fentanyl in some weed, man?
Yeah.
Crazy. It's crazy, man. You know, people just, I don't know, man. But
it's wicked out there.
It is, man. You got to be careful. So with the dispensaries, you just safe, man. You just safe, man. You know. So
sure.
I feel like that's a good thing. They finally did it, man. You know.
Yeah.
So what's next, D? What's next on the menu, man?
Next we have the most important, the most sought after, and the most popular topic on almost any podcast, platform.
What is it?
Relationships.
Yeah.
Relationships.
Man. Yeah, man.
How men and women interact with each other.
Yeah.
How they love each other. Yeah. How they don't love each other.
Exactly, that too. Exactly, man. What you coming with, D?
I just gotta say, me and Rap have always loved sharing stories of the beautiful and lovely ladies that have come into our life. Some short term, some long term. However long, we have maximized, learned from, and enjoyed our experiences with the opposite sex. We now ask our viewers in 2024, where do you meet women? Online, social media, outside, bars. Me, myself, I prefer coffee shops. I prefer business settings because I'm in the community a lot doing events and doing good work. So I prefer, you know, a place where I'm going to meet a woman that's, you know, more subject to be, you know, professional or more subject to have her things together, you know, and have her life together, or at least moving in the right direction.
Exactly, man. Exactly. I second that, bro, because I be tripping on. I don't understand what women got against coffee shop dates, man. You know what I mean? I just feel like if I don't know you and you don't know me, you know, however we met, maybe we just met right quick, but more I thought you gave me your number, I got your number, y'all got each other Instagram, whatever. Y'all about to meet for the first time. What's wrong with just going to meet up, have a cup of coffee, man?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't drink coffee, then drink you some tea. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't drink coffee, man, drink you some tea then. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Like, we just here to talk. We're here to talk. I'm gonna get to know you, you can get to know me, see each other's vibe, like the young kids be saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the vibe? Like, if I don't like you, you don't like me, that's it. You know, ain't nobody spend no money, $5, $10. Or we might like each other. We might want to finish the conversation. So I think y'all need to open up a little bit more, you know, on the coffee shop dates, man. You know what I mean? I think they got a bad rap, man. They got a bad rap. You know, like I'm rap sheet, but the coffee shops definitely got a bad rap, man. What you got, D?
Yeah, I love coffee. It's a national treasure, and I'm in coffee shops daily. So that's just a part of my life and a part of my lifestyle. It's just something I'm gonna do. And women that I deal with, they like them actually. You know what I'm saying? They like Cheesecake Factory too, and so do me. I believe I'm gonna take one of my women to Cheesecake Factory tomorrow. To be in fact.
Yeah, what's wrong with the cheese? Yeah, that's another thing, man. The one girlie was tripping on the Cheesecake Factory date, man. She don't know what that man could have been worth a ticket. You never know what he was worth.
Exactly.
You know, he could have just been testing you, baby. So sometimes, like, chill out with all of the money aspect of it, man. Like, when you meeting somebody, it ain't always about money. Because obviously, if you wouldn't even be considering a date with this person, you felt like they was not in your bracket as far as tax-wise, money-wise. You know what I mean? So just chill out. Stop concentrating on the money part of it, man. You know what I mean? Like, ain't nothing wrong with meeting somebody at the park, you know, meeting somebody for some coffee, whatever, man. It ain't got to be about the most expensive date, man. All that's going to come. If the dude digging you or you digging him, I'm pretty sure dinner is going to come. Now, after the second, third date, dude still talking about the lake. Let's meet at the lake.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get you, baby. I get you. But at first, man, just ease up off the money aspect of things, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And, you know, let things just flow, D. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They act like the Cheesecake Factory is like the Coach bag of restaurants or something.
Right, man. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy because, like, when we was coming up, Coach bag was Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You get a chick a Coach bag, oh, you was all good, man.
Yeah, I was the Coach bag king. I was the Coach bag king.
Hey, now, man, you got to come with some Louis, some Gucci. You know what I'm saying? You got to step your game up, but. You know, as you progress and as things progress in life, that's just how shit is, man.
Oh, yeah,
you know
for sure.
So you can't knock it.
Yeah, I'll be the Gucci king for the right woman.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You can put a couple checks together and get a Louis bag for you.
Exactly. As long as you're worth it.
For real, man. Yeah. This is what I'm curious about, D. I'm curious about how people, young and old, man, how do they meet each other nowadays? You know, that's what I want to know. Like, because when we was coming up, whether we was at the mall, a game, wherever you was at, if you found a chick attractive, you would just walk over there like, shit, how you doing? You know, what's your name? And try to knock something, like we used to say, you know, try to knock something off, man. Yeah. So nowadays things are different. So you know, my question to you guys, women, young and old, is because you got so many ways people meet each other nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You got social media, you got dating sites, where some people say it's corny. Everybody, you know, got their cup of tea. You know, you got list crawlers. You know what I'm saying? All that type of escort type stuff too. You know, you got to throw that in there.
Cause I've used all of them.
You know what I'm saying? That's some people look at that as a relationship. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all what flow showboat, eh? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's all on you, man. But do you women, I mean, you know, feel offensive or feel some type of way if a total stranger just walk up to you, say, hey, how you doing? I thought you was attractive. I wanted to come over here and talk to you. You know, because nowadays, man, it's crazy out here. Like we said, man, you never know what people be on, bro. So a person could just be walking up to you and use that as a ploy to just try to get in good or whatever they own. You know, so do you women feel comfortable with a total stranger, you know, just walking up to you, introducing yourself and you know, trying to get your number? Do you feel comfortable giving your information out to a total stranger? You know, you might find him attractive, but are you scared to give out your number? Do you go to the Instagram where I can give you my Instagram or my Snapchat, or, you know, I just feel like that's kind of for the younger people, you know. So I definitely would like to hear about that in the comments, man. You know, what else you got, D?
Yeah, we definitely don't come from the let's exchange Instagram, let's exchange TikTok. We come from the, you know, the old way, you know, where we just, like you said, wherever we was at, we met a chick. If she was attractive, we said something to her, you know, got the number. Yeah. And then, you know, it was a wrap right there. You bagged her, grocery bag.
You wrapped her all up like
aluminum foil, like short dog.
Yeah, dangerous crew. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I respect it, man. You know, and also, you know, I respect things change, man. You know, things, I respect that too, man. You see a lady on Instagram or somebody on Instagram you feel like attractive and you reach out to them. If that's your pool, if that's your plenty of fish, or whatever you use, I respect that. If you're on a dating site, you like to fish on the dating sites, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? You just a shark, you just out there sharking around at the gas station, you pulling up on bras like, shit, what's up? Like, I respect that too, man. You know what I mean? You got open minded. You can't shit on nobody else's form or what they do or whatever, man. You know, that's just what it is, man.
Exactly. I've actually been successful on Instagram at, being able to, communicate with women over that, and then it turning into us meeting and going further than that. So, Instagram has been a good platform for me to, meet women and stuff like that, and get some things going,
Man, for me on Instagram, any type of social media thing, man, it just always be nonsense, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they hit me up like, hey, handsome or whatever. Like, it just be some type of scam. Like, I said, oh, hey, back to them or whatever. And next thing you know, they asking me about some Bitcoin or something, man. You know what I'm saying?
Guess y'all block those. Those ones that just come right in like that, I blocked.
So that's what you got to do then.
Yeah, I just block those.
Yeah.
How I interact with women over Instagram, I'll like some pics, or when they do their story, I'll like that. And then they start noticing, or they start coming on your page more and doing things, interacting. Okay. And then a lot of times they just come in my DM and, say what's up, or ask, start talking to me or something like that.
Yeah.
Or, they may just, or I may vice versa. I may go on their DM and see what's up, or this, that, and other. Yeah. And then you just get some dialogue going, and then you try to see what's next.
Yeah, with me, I ain't gonna lie, because when I see a lady on there and they be like, she got 5,000 likes, or you know what I'm saying, I'd be like, man, my little like ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? My little, I ain't even gonna waste my time, man. But like we said, man, in the beginning, whatever floats your boat, however you get to it, we definitely curious, man. Like we in our upper 40s, so each age bracket, man, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever you are, we were definitely curious to know how you guys meet the opposite sex. You know what I mean? How you get a spark, how you get it going if you're a single person, And with that, we gonna go on and wrap it up, man. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
This is our first episode. We hope you guys enjoyed us. Like I said, on our platform, we definitely want to interact in the comments. So if anything you guys want to say to anything that we said, or anything you feel like we can do to even improve what we doing, you know what I mean? Hopefully we didn't offend nobody. We definitely ain't never trying to offend nobody or nothing. Like I said, it's a positive, podcast, man. So with that being said, we're gonna get up out of here, and we'll be back at you with the next one. We're gonna try to give you 2 a week, man. And that's what it is, man. Straight like that.
Good work,
bro. That's what it is, D.
Yep.
All right. Now we're gonna watch that one and see which one was the best, man. That one.